Hello, and welcome to this presentation of Baroque Reality for the San Diego Opera Opera Hack 3.0. My name is Sarah, and I'll be your avatar guide on this sprint. Baroque Reality is a collaboration initiative between Florida Atlantic University in Boca Raton, Florida, Immersion Repertory, an immersive theater performance and educational company based in New York, and Baroque Reality team members. The project aims to engage the next generation of opera attendees and performers by incorporating a scalable strategy, utilizing a workshop environment to integrate new production technology and produce a live opera performance. Many of the technologies in this proposal are simply untested in the live performance realm. A university environment like the one available to our team offers a unique opportunity to utilize facility resources and an army of enthusiastic students and performers to experiment and workshop production possibilities. Augmented reality and mixed reality are a great way to engage audiences with virtual worlds and characters that can expand access to some of opera's best productions. Baroque opera, while beloved by many niche audiences, is a difficult production to mount on its own. We believe that by integrating aspects of AR or MR into Baroque opera production, like the proposed work Alcina, we can create an immersive experience that audiences already have exposure to in film and video games. It has the potential to revive operatic works to a new level of audience appreciation and interpretation. Performers, too, can gain additional skills by practicing movement and gestures that interact with production software and adaptive staging. Our team members also have an affinity for environments that promote a more immersive performance experience while also helping students gain tech-based skills that parallel or intersect their musical pursuits. Baroque Reality team member Aisha Dada is a research and development director at Crossref, a soprano, and a co-founding member of Immersion Repertory. Her experience with Unreal Engine and development has contributed to the creation of specific avatars and virtual environments for the production, as well as tech specs and data support. Lindsay Blackhurst is a soprano, educator, and co-founding member of Immersion Repertory, who has created the narrative framework for this production of Alcina and assists with the research and development of technical tools. Mitchell Hutchings is a baritone and assistant professor of voice at Florida Atlantic University, whose experience with various software, including Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and Character Animator, supports the BR production. He also runs the Florida Atlantic University Voice Laboratory and Opera Workshop Ensemble, which serves as ground zero for tech support and supply during the production. Then there's me, Sarah Hutchings. I'm a composer and stage director working with the production to re-engineer the sound world that is Handel's Alcina by using multiple virtual studio technology platforms, while also helping to plot staging and movement that optimizes a given medium. The capabilities of Unreal Engine offer many stock options and creative possibilities for avatar development. Using LiveLink Face, the program maps the performer's face, and motion capture results can be translated in real time for the viewer. Then there's me. My avatar is created using Adobe Character Animator. Each program offers differing specificity in reaction and movement. The graphic aesthetics and range of movement give us several possibilities for creating the production's immersive world and monitoring the dramaturgy. Handel's Alcina is typically performed with the title character, Alcina, as a beautiful sorceress that lures unsuspecting men to her private island, where she uses them, and then transforms them into rocks or creatures or such and discards them. Enter the character Bradamante. Bradamante journeys to this island to search for her lost lover, dressed as a man and with an enchanted ring intent upon freeing the magically incarcerated men on the island. She brings a friend to help, and the first person they encounter is Alcina's sister sorceress, Morgana. This is a beta version of Morgana as an avatar. A major part of the narrative in Baroque Reality presentation deals with the complex relationships between the lovers and women on this island, and the concept of fright that develops into majesty, or an innocence that matures into a multifaceted reality. The production seeks to break the constraints of typical binary interpretation. To do that, Morgana is designed to have a rough physical appearance, so as the opera progresses, it will counterpoint her character transition. Elements are also added to a virtual background, such as the palm tree and an unfortunate man, shown here as a rock, for further environmental schema. Baroque opera quite often uses da capo aria form. For the uninitiated, that means an entire solo song is performed, then repeated, in part or in its entirety. It can easily become one of the more fatiguing parts of Baroque opera performance for the audience. AR and MR gives us the opportunity to invigorate the staging of da capo aria form by opening up perspectives from other characters in the scene. Perhaps while the aria is being performed by a character, we explore a backstory, side quest, or even inner thought process of another character reacting to this information being sung. Immersive technology does not restrict an audience to one static character perspective on stage. Rather, it further assists the storytelling by allowing more screen time for multiple characters to dynamically develop during scenes. Devices and cameras will be placed in strategic locations on stage, so performers can perform in front of stations while audience members use their own devices to view the avatar and the virtual world. In a secondary experiment, we would like to project mapped virtual backgrounds on projection screens surrounding the stage and the audience to aid in the immersive effect. This would assist the performers in having an environment to act in, as well as assist audience members in staying with the performance should they choose to put down their devices in the transitions. Also, the performance need not use a live instrumental ensemble. Using Logic Pro and accompanying virtual studio technology, virtual orchestras of any instrumentation can be cued and adjusted to accompany performers, or fed to various speakers throughout the space. Pre-recorded sound design elements and additional score manipulation can be used to dramatic effect. Thank you for considering this presentation from Team Baroque Reality.